those buildings really full of chickens?
Please sit. There's a serious matter to discuss.
He's not happy.
Of course I'm not.
I have a confession to make. A man was working for me on the legitimate side of my business.
Oh, he's making it into the Ziegler thing.
He was supervising a construction project. Through an oversight, Ziegler became aware of our other activities. The temptation was too great for him to resist, and he stole 2 keys of product. I believe you know the rest of the story. You know of Ziegler's escape. You know that my man tracked him down. My shame is not simply that I allowed this to happen.
You try to cover it up.
It's that I hid the truth. When I discovered what Ziegler had done, I replaced the stolen product with methamphetamine I purchased locally. I must apologize.
He's good. He's good.
Sincerely.
Mm-hmm. Is he gonna fall for that, though? Well, if he doesn't have a choice to make him that he believes him. He can't start shit.
What construction project? I mean, you said the German was building something.
It would be simpler for me to show you.
Did he have a second plan for that too? Something in relation to his restaurant?
When finished, this would be the most advanced inline chilling system in the Southwest.
A chicken freezer?
Chiller. Our product is never frozen. These are Ziegler's men, working from his plans. As far as they're concerned, their leader has gone home.
He plans for everything.
That explains everything.
I am glad you are satisfied.
Listen to me. There must be no more trouble. You two must coexist. This is non-negotiable. Gustavo, there can be no more secrets.
Yes.
You took a lot of risks
Then we're done.
to cover this shit up.
Mira, lo que pasa es que Héctor tiene esta loca idea de que el pollero quedó un poco resentido después de que mi tío le metió un balazo en la cabeza a su noviecito.
You think? You think?
No entiendes a Gustavo.
It could be
Con
possible.
él, todo es negocio.
It's all business, but there's
Todo es
more
negocio.
to it.
Nunca será uno de los nuestros, pero gana dinero. Con tal de que traiga lana, Eladio está contento. Eso es todo lo que importa.
And he kills you all, so it's okay.
Ay, no hay nada más de qué hablar entonces.
He's not stupid. It's all business with Gus, but the business can be personal. He knows that Gus has a thing for Hector.
Sorry, can't help you, lady. Everybody gotta wait their turn. Here you go, buddy.
Next.
The costumes, the
Welcome,
tie.
welcome. Take the load off. Before we talk phones, let's talk you. I'm guessing that you ladies are popular with the fellas, and this could lead to a misunderstanding with the boys in blue. Say hello to my little friend. See right there? Circled in red? Pre-programmed, ready to go. Number 1 on the speed dial goes directly to me. You press that, and poof, I'm there. Next, before you know it, the
Oh
other
my
guy
goodness.
is bleeding
It
out on the
is
pavement, and the
crazy.
cops are giving you
Really crazy. But it's working. It's his world. Yeah.
And you're not hurting anyone. Next! Number 1 on the speed dial. That's your life. Cops pick you up, they threaten you, they look at you sideways, you press that button, and I'm there. It's not just press number 1, press number 1.
Better call
If you're not
Saul.
gonna press the button, you keep your mouth shut, press number 1. Keep it charged. Poof, poof, poof. I'm there.
Wow.
Folks,
It's
ladies and
showtime.
gents, boys and girls, due to popular demand, I'm very sorry to say we've given out our last phone. However, I'm still here for legal consultations, free legal consultations. You know what? At least take a card. You meet the law, you want the law to meet me. Whoa. You know what? Since none of you are getting phones tonight, how about special discounts?
Discount.
Yeah, for the next 2 weeks, non-violent felonies, 50% off.
The desperate guy is there now.
Okay. Yeah, that's for you. 50% off.
Non-violent felony. I'll be there to help you out. He's gonna create his persona. He has to start somewhere.
Very good.
Now the office.
Yeah, but Kim was right. What is it gonna do it to his inmate? If he's offering discount to, oh, do just a small felony, I'm gonna help you out.
I mean, people don't take him seriously. We know that. He's a clown for a lot of people in Breaking Bad.
As long as Lalo Salamanca is on this side of the border, we cannot continue as we were.
He's looking into it too much.
No, this is not it. Once Salamanca is dealt with, and he will be dealt with, construction will resume.
That's what I wanted to say. He said, as long as he's here, we can do anything. Doesn't mean we won't do anything ever.
Mr. Oakley, would you care to comment on the Carl Gravenhorst case?
Well,
As you know, the DA's office has been accused of misconduct in the Gravenhorst case. Would you comment on the latest development?
The costume!
You are saying you're prosecuting an innocent man.
well,
Excuse me, please let me through.
Oh, the
That's
yellow!
my client you're talking about.
And you are?
I'm Saul Goodman, and Carl Gravenhorst is 100% innocent. The Albuquerque DA's office is perpetrating an outrageous miscarriage of justice.
you're who?
I'm Saul Goodman, and we are countersuing you and the entire Albuquerque DA's office for malicious persecution, unlawful detention, and abusive process.
Enough. I've got to be in court.
Go, if you must, but know this, we will meet again.
He doesn't understand what's going on.
I'm Saul Goodman, and I make it my business to defend the citizens of Albuquerque against injustices of every kind.
It's advertisement.
Wow, you must be really expensive, though.
Not at all. I believe every man,
my
woman, and
goodness.
child deserves speedy justice at a price they can afford.
They're all listening.
Down for me, poor friend.
Yes, and please tell your friend that I make no judgments and I'm available 24 hours a day.
Can I get one of those, sir?
Oh, yeah.
See? The other guy was like,
Okay. Wow. You ready for lunch? There's a new sandwich vending machine down by Family Court. I've heard good things.
Sorry, I'm stuck here.
Really? What's up?
I think he's calling him.
He's not taking the deal.
Who, that guy? What'd you get him?
5 months.
5 months? With his priors? Well, he should be on his knees thanking you.
I'm trying to talk him out of going to trial.
No, seriously.
Seriously.
You know what? No, we can fix this. New evidence has come to light, and I'm pulling his deal with extreme prejudice. I'm pissed. I want to put him away permanently.
I thought he was calling him. Forget about that.
Jimmy, no.
If it would about his wife and kid, that's them, right? What about them? If this isn't using our powers for
It's
good,
already
I don't know what
happening.
is. But Kim, we can do it. It'll work.
I'm not scamming my
Put it in
kids.
work for Mesa Verde.
Jimmy, back off.
Well, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'll see you at home. So, who's that?
He's gonna go for it.
He's from the district attorney's office. They're taking the deal off the table.
So what? I mean, we're gonna take it anyway, so.
Miss Wexler, why are they taking it off the table?
It's possible they have new evidence.
She can't even look at them.
Like cameras or witnesses or.
I really couldn't say. All right, we better go tell the judge that we're taking this to trial.
Yeah. You know what? Are you sure we still can't get the 5 months?
I could try. Are you sure that's what you want?
Yeah. I thought about it. Just like you said, and I can do the 5 months.
It's a bad thing done for a good reason, but she's not good with it.
Yeah, I know.
And it's always Jimmy that pushes her to do stuff that she feels bad about later.
We'll be right here.
I think she wouldn't have said anything if they didn't hurt him. Because they gave her an escape to do it, and
she could have just said the truth. Oh, the episode is over. Earlier than I thought.
It is not over, no.
I think it is. Now that season 5 is not on Netflix, so we have to watch it somewhere else. It cut earlier than it should. Okay, so Kim is not feeling good about this.
No, she isn't.
She wanted it on the thrills and the schemes and everything because it made her feel like that rush of adrenaline before manipulating clients, and after everything that I think that she felt manipulated herself. Okay, because she believed that what Jimmy was saying last episode was genuine. She felt manipulated, and now it's like she got a slap of what it felt like, and to put her customers through the same thing, she doesn't like it, but at the same time, he's offering her on a silver platter ways to get what she wants. Easy ways to get exactly what she wants, and she knows that it's the right thing to do, you know, to have them agree to the deal. But she's doing bad things to get there, you know.
By the way, I know that sometimes people just want to take a lucky guess to what's gonna happen next, but when you're facing a trial with many years with jail time, and probably more if you lose, instead of only 5 months.
It's not an easy decision though. He's got a baby on the way, he's already got a baby there. If he goes even for 5 months, in his head, it's a lot. I know that she's saying it's the best deal you can get, but I can also understand him not being sure, because if he sees one chance to not go to jail at all, then he's gonna try to take it. It's understandable. I'm more focused on Kim's dilemma of choosing to go with the bad thing, the manipulation, and she's not feeling good about this at all. She keeps trying, because we said it before, it's what keeps her relationship with Jimmy alive, you know?
Yeah.
And he's showing her, like I said, an easy way to get what she wants, but it's gonna destroy her. It's gonna destroy her sense of justice. It's gonna destroy her opinion of herself and her job. She's not gonna like that, and especially now that I see how she reacts to all of this, I don't want to see where this is gonna go. If she keeps doing that, she might put, you know, how she feels about this on Jimmy, and that could destroy their relationship.
Yeah.
Jimmy, though, he seems pretty good with what's going on. He's happy that Saul Goodman is a hit. He's, you know, selling himself, and he's doing his promotions, and he's doing his advertisement. He's using the same team again. I love that. It's funny to see how the schemes he comes up with, people he uses and stuff. Like, people he knows that won't make a huge deal out of it. Like the guy they went after, pretended that he was on a case against him, just so he could, you know, talk about himself out loud and have people ask for his card. Selling, giving away the phones. It's a very Saul Goodman move, I feel like, and he's so good at understanding how people work, what they need, how they think, how they will react. I think this is how he's such, not a good lawyer, but that's how he wins his cases later on in Breaking Bad. It's because he knows the legal system, and he knows how people think. So he can use both and just walk around the law all the time. He's a criminal lawyer. Not yet, but he's going to become one.
Yeah.
It's sad. It's like watching a train wreck happening, but at the same time,
a beautiful train wreck with multicolors.
It's difficult to talk about this because it's sad, but at the same time, we're also seeing a beloved character come to life from Breaking Bad, our TV show we love. So even though we know, especially since we see where he ends up as Gene, we don't feel good about where he's going, but at the same time, we want to see him go there.
Yes and no. because I don't even remember correctly, but the people who is offering free phones and discount for non-violent felony, those are not answered to be represented by a good lawyer. Right now, the only thing that I can see right now is just people who got free stuff, who can do a small crime, they're gonna be represented by a cheap price. And like him said, the image that Jimmy is creating for himself is really not a good one.
No, I know, but I'm just saying that it's one step further towards the Saul Goodman that we meet in Breaking Bad. Seeing him make these choices is not nice, it's not funny, it's sad, but we still know where this is going, and we can't help but want to see him go there, you know?
Yeah.
Now, if you want to talk about what happened in the episode, yes, it's true that he seems really desperate to have customers. He's starting. He doesn't have the reputation yet for like Jesse to show up and saying that you don't need a criminal lawyer, you need a criminal lawyer. He's known as one, you know. He's got the reputation. We're not there yet. Right now, he is selling himself up, and it's true that Kim was like, "Hey, what's it gonna reflect? Like, what's it gonna say about your image?" The thing, though, and I'm gonna refer to what he said to the law student, the girl that wanted the scholarship.
Yeah.
I think he's already put inside his head that the other's opinion, the other lawyer's opinion, don't matter. What matters to him is that he's gonna have more customers than them. He's gonna win more cases than them. He's gonna look down at them because he's gonna win. The winner takes it all, you know? That's other episode, but still it still holds up here.
Yeah.
I feel like he can no longer, that's why he's Saul Goodman now. Saul Goodman doesn't care. Saul cannot afford to wonder what the other lawyers are gonna think. I think the only person whose opinion matters right now to him is Kim, and he's trying so hard to convince her that he's doing the right thing. It's not working, but you know that he's trying.
Yeah.
But the others don't matter to him. Not anymore.
And soon enough, I'm pretty sure that Kim won't be there because she won't be there.
Yeah.
Next topic.
Lalo is such a thorn. He's such a thorn in Gus's side. Wow.
And he knows that Gus does have something going over Hector.
Yeah, that's why Gus has to stop his plans right now. This whole situation went way further than it could have, all because of Ziegler. So now you know he had to die for sure. But I love how Gus, like, he's taking it on, like he's taking the hit, but he's also using that and twisting it so they don't look at his lab too closely, you know? I mean, it's not a good thing for him that Eladio thinks that he's been, you know, cutting the product and just giving something that is not theirs instead of their product and stuff. You know that it's not reflecting good on Gus, and his image is important to him in this whole business. But he accepts that thing. He accepts that problem.
So that they don't suspect that he's doing something in their backs.
Yeah. He's good because I mean we said it, and they said it in this episode. It's all business, so he can't let his emotions control his actions here.
Yeah.
But to assume that Gus' business is not based on personal stuff is wrong. It is just business, but exactly like he is dealing with
is gonna come. Yeah.
Is dealing with Hector is business in his mind. It's business that goes towards the goal of destroying Hector Salamanca and becoming like the greatest drug dealer you can imagine.
I mentioned earlier that I really love the fact that the production team paid attention to detail that since the construction team were not in the sun for almost a year.
Oh yeah.
All of them were like more pale. And again, I'm gonna say it again, I really love when characters pay attention to details in the story too. With Gus, because he needed to build up a story for Ziegler's wife, basically. And he had to take extreme measure to build up another story to explain everything to Don Eladio and to Lalo too.
That's a lot of preparation, a lot of planning. That's
and
why
a
Gus
small
is so good.
scale time, yeah.
That's why Gus is just so great at his job. But I just know that Lalo doesn't buy into this bullshit. Like, he has to, because if he makes more trouble than it's worth for the cartel, they're not gonna like that. So he has to pretend that he's in on it, but you know he's gonna keep his eye out for what's going on, because he understands that Gus is never gonna let go of what happened. Years before.
Well, we know how a Salamanca act when one of their own is dead or being executed by somebody else. So I think that Lalo knows that Gus do have a grudge against them because his boyfriend has been murdered.
It's easy
for Lado's cartel.
You know, sometimes I feel like it's easy for people that, you know, they see the murder they did as necessary to prove a point, to establish dominance and power. And I'm going to say it's just business for them as well, you know? This murder was just business. So to them, it was not a big deal. So emotions had nothing to do with it. So in their mind, it's the same with Gus. Gus is all about business too. So he must understand that what they did was necessary.
It's really funny when it doesn't concern you, it's just business, no emotion involved. So it's not a big deal it's not a big deal. But when you're concerned, everything needs to go to share and everybody needs to pay for it.
I mean,
that's the Hector think that maybe Gus think that way, and I think that Lalo know for sure that that Gus think that way too.
Hector never trusted Gus, but he had to work with him.
Even before the murder, the chicken man's boyfriend, he thought so.
Perhaps, because we never knew for sure, but still. I feel like Lalo is just not that dumb. That's how you get killed. That when you underestimate people, that's how you get killed. He looks like he's good at his job. And he looks like he knows his business enough not to fall into this trap. Like I said, he has to pretend because of the cartel looking on this problem. Like, he can't make more shit than there already is.
Yeah.
But he's not just gonna lay down and close his eyes and let Gus deal with everything. Which is why I love that Gus is saying to Mike, we can do anything while he's here, north of the border. So Mike is like, so it's over? He's like, no. Which means he's gonna find a way to send him back south. Or at least he's gonna try. Since the lab ends up being done, I wonder if... I don't know what he's gonna do, but I think it's gonna work. But we'll have to wait and see. I'm interested. He's like... He's an obstacle for Gus and Mike. And I was waiting for that to happen, because Hector was out of the way. Alright. Good first episode for the season. Thank you guys so much for watching this with us. If you want to see the next one right away, check out Patreon. The link is in the description.
Don't forget to subscribe if you want to watch it now, guys. And if not, we'll the next one to be out on YouTube. So we're going to see you soon.
Yes.
Bye guys.